Today, I'm being vilified and treated in the most disgraceful manner. It was in March this year when Ashneer Grover, founder and managing director of BharatPay, resigned from the company. But what forced Ashneer to take a forced exit from BharatPay was yet to be known. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tanya, and if you're watching us on Facebook, give our page a like, and if you're watching us on YouTube, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the story, in this video, I will explain the corporate politics behind the ousting of Ashneer Grover. Let's begin. In his long resignation letter, Ashneer Grover had criticized the investors who are removed from reality and could not sense the problems on the ground. But trust me, it is not as simple as it appears to be. There was hidden corporate politics that left Grover with no option but to take a forced exit from BharatPay. Are you also one of those who thought that Ashneer Grover threatening a Kotak Bank employee over a phone call led to his ousting from BharatPay? Well, you've been fooled. What actually culminated in his ouster from the payment startup was the whistleblower's email. All this began in January this year when whistleblower committee of BharatPay received a strange email. Believing that Grover's wife Madhuri Jain Grover was also a member of the committee, the mail was left blank with the subject line fraud. Soon, BharatPay's General Counsel Sumit Singh and investors received separate emails loaded with details and documents referring to the misappropriation of funds. It raised many eyebrows not only at the New Delhi-based fintech unicorn but also its biggest investor, Sequoia India. The Indian unit of the US venture capital firm said, referring to the BharatPay episode, that when whistleblowers call us to report on issues, we always take them seriously. Ashneer Grover does not sugarcoat his opinion. He is rather straightforward. Thus, his well-wishers in the management always did the needful to get him out of trouble each time. However, the Kotak Bank employee controversy and Grover's appearance on the startup reality TV show Shark Tank attracted the public interest. However, BharatPay's management apologized to Kotak Bank and the bank too let the episode go. Then the whistleblower's email happened. The details mentioned in the email and attachments appeared to be authentic. Thus, a Delhi-based auditor was hired. BharatPay's investors came to learn about the GST penalties levied on the company. It was a red flag. Afterwards, Grover was sent on a leave of absence as the committee wanted to conduct an independent probe. It was later revealed how the fake viral audio clip was used to keep him away from the company, and BharatPay CEO Samir manipulated him to go on leave. Then came the need for a forensic audit. The role of Grover's wife Madhuri was being questioned. She was also sent on a leave. However, the parts of Alvarez and Marshall's preliminary report were leaked to the media, and this invited the wrath of Grover. As per the reports, the Directorate General of GST Intelligence conducted a search operation at BharatPay's head office last year in October. The head of administration at BharatPay stated that the vendors whose details were sought did not exist. The report further stated that total expenditure of 53.25 crore rupees was made towards these 30 vendors that did not exist, and the company incurred a loss of 10.97 crore rupees in these dealings. Grover was furious as the reports were being leaked. He questioned the reliability of the investigation. If the sources are to be believed, not many people besides the board members and executives of the audit firm knew what was in the preliminary report. All the personal devices of BharatPay's key managerial personnel were put under surveillance to prevent any information leaks. BharatPay's board stepped in with the decision to terminate Grover. The board called in a meeting to present PwC's report to Grover as well and take his defense on record before terminating him. Grover, being Grover, wasn't ready for such humiliation. On March 1st, ahead of the board meeting, he sent his letter of resignation to the board. While the companies do not disclose the complete findings of investigative reports, BharatPe issued a statement a day after Grover's resignation, accusing the Grover family and their relatives of being engaged in extensive misappropriation of company funds. So this was how the company which Ashneer Grover founded and built from scratch forced him to exit.